All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, my beautiful people. Happy New Year, 2026,
26.
2026.
You
We
don't
there
come.
again. We don't come again. No. And this time around, now one special episode. Now we bring come for now. Don't forget, this is Deep Talk with NC Abdul. What we dey talk our mind. They talk real stories, inspiring story wey be say go touch you, touch your mind, touch your neighbor, touch your colleague, one way or the other. But we not do am say make we touch una, we do am to motivate una, make una know wetin dey happen. And today episode, I don't know how to talk o. You understand? Today episode dey very powerful because we dey with a man who turn comedy, culture, and creative into a powerful brand. Yes, na wedding, e dey anchor wedding. Yes, a social media sensation, and a man known for spreading unity and laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, please help me, Nehemiah. Nehemiah the Major, popularly known as Uwar Zumunta. Yes, is in the building. I want to not forget, I dey always dey with my co-pilots, my amiable for this deep talk with MC Abdul, where she dey always support me. Sometimes she dey against me. But I dey sure say today she go dey with me for this talk wey we wan talk because e sweet pass jollof rice. Ladies and gentlemen, who is my co-host? I know about Jawa, so please Jawa, introduce yourself, make them see your new face. Make them know say you follow us for 2016,
Hi,
2026, sorry.
viewers. You're still welcome. I still remember me now. You don't get anything where I go talk where una never hear before. As in don't talk we don't carry this ogbo. Una say as the guest leg they shake abi. I just say they laugh since. Una see the costume, as una see the costume, una know who we dey refer to. But today we bring am, make him yarn, make him talk to us, make we understand how him take turn this thing into wetin him dey do. So make una stay with us and enjoy everything. Thank you.
Once again, I don't hear am from Jawa, aka my aproko in deep talk with NC Abdul. She like talk. Talk. Before we will go like we'll take on our time for 3 to 8 minutes. Yes, we know who is Uwar Zumunta. Like on another thing, you know us. Like I told you, I said the guy a lot from social media platform everywhere they don't know. Some people don't even know without his costume. So for people watching you and listening, you understand, maybe meeting you for the very first time, who is Nehemiah the Major? And how did the name Uwar Zumunta come about?
Okay.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Yes,
Happy
New Year.
2026.
Yes.
Like you rightly said, my name na Uwar Zumunta, but my real name is Nehemiah Dan Major. So the name Uwar Zumunta, say surely na comedy stuff, but the name Uwar Zumunta, it's more of like a woman leader. Yeah, woman leader. And the thing is say a lot of people come dey ask questions, say why a man answering the name
Uwar Zumunta.
Uwar Zumunta. So in the aspect of the comedy and content creation, that name is a character that I play as a role in the comedy sector.
Okay, before we go further, thank you for that.
Yes.
We'll reach that place.
Okay.
So I want you to tell us your like the point taking in,
Yes.
your background and upbringing. You understand?
Okay.
And early interest in hosting comedy and public.
Well, I started comedy sometimes back, but let me start with the
Your
background. Yes, I grew up they gave birth to me in Kaduna. I grew up in Kaduna. I'm a Baju boy. Yeah, na Baju boy I be.
You
So
can mix it with Hausa and
yes,
for your people.
na ran ce na san mutane na suna kallo, so zan mixi muku da yeah, da irin magana mu na Baju. Ka san da Baju ma want to say 1000, zai ce zan baka 1000.
Yeah.
So now people be that.
So you're from Kaduna?
Yeah, I'm from Kaduna. I grew up in Kaduna. I schooled in Kaduna. So I think 2013 I came to Sokoto for my degree program. Okay. So it was, I finished or graduated. From there I continued staying in Sokoto.
Wow. So now school carry you come our place.
Now school carry me come
Sokoto.
You don't turn indigene.
Now school now carry and come I become indigene and he's find his own craft here, right?
Yeah.
So early interest in hosting a comedy. You said where is that early interest in hosting a comedy?
Well, my early interest, I think it started like 2020 during that corona time. So I was doing comedy inside, like I did not bring it to the camera scene, but at some time I begin to see that many people are getting blessed by what I do. So
Yes.
I decided to put it into camera. I did one comedy like that, so I posted it on the social media. The response, that was what gave me
Motivated
the
you
motivation to continue. I see, like see this thing go blow, so I just
Talk.
continue.
Ja, you don't hear.
Yeah, from there.
And funny enough, my people, Jawa,
Hmm.
she is my co-host. She's from Kaduna.
Hmm.
I know that she go happy that.
Kengai.
So she don't see her brother. Don't go Akawa. So let's thank you very much, Uwar Zumunta.
Yeah.
So take us back
Yeah.
to the beginning.
Yes.
How did the journey into wedding anchoring and comedy start?
Okay.
Now,
So, okay.
so there,
So you take us back.
yes,
You know, say this our show.
Na so.
80% na pidgin we dey speak.
Yeah.
Na so.
You
na so,
understand?
Yeah.
Because one carry our viewers along.
yes.
Make we understand, make we dey flexible.
Na so.
Possible
So-
Hausa. Mix
If
am.
possible, if you mix am, code switching, code mixing
Yes.
is allowed.
An gama,
Karani,
an gama.
yawa. Ko yaren ku ban ka so ka in za su gane, za ka ya fada musu. Okay,
Yeah.
tambayan da zai yi maka, your first event
Yeah.
wanda ka yi anchoring, how was it? What was the experience?
Okay. There is a reason why I even started anchoring this wedding of a thing. When I was anchoring church programs like that, so I never had the opportunity to anchor wedding. Not until one fateful time, one of our leaders like that want to get married. So I now pleaded with him that I want to anchor his wedding.
You will beg.
Yes, I even begged, made them give me the platform so that I go fee, anchor,
yourself.
show myself, show my talent. This guy look at me and tell me that I don't have the capacity to anchor his wedding. In fact, I'm not even up to
The
that
standard.
level or that standard for me to anchor his
His
wedding. Omo, the thing touch me, I no go lie. So I picked up the challenge. I now build myself with so many creativities and make a lot of research. I make research. Luckily enough, in friend wan marry, he come say, kai, e be like say we go put this Uwar Zumunta, but e be like say this guy is not too
Yes.
popular and maybe so. I now plead with him to give me the chance to prove him.
You beg.
I begged to give me the platform, so which he did. Unfortunately enough, or should I say luckily enough, the MC wey dey invite may come anchor the wedding so that we go anchor am together.
May not be
The
like
guy
say,
may not be like say make I no
So
they
come
just
support
give you-
may they just lap me for the this thing. Oh, the guy no gree come o.
So
The guy
now
no
you come
come.
be the face.
So that time everything come dey my hand, but they come give me strict warning say make I follow everything wey dey write for there as the order of program. So luckily for me, I follow up like that, come dey do my small comedy inside, dey make people laugh. It was something else.
Wow.
That was where I got my
Motivation.
and the breakout I got from
Wow.
that wedding.
So that wedding,
Yes.
when you anchored, was it free, or you were paid, or were you because you said you begged?
Yeah.
So we expected at the end of the event,
day,
is it
yeah.
come back, they gave you some money, they only fed you, or
Yeah.
they gave you food,
Yes.
or they paid you. How was it? Well,
Tunde nini naroka na ce na so yi anchoring wedding,
Yes, so
so I'm not
opportunity.
expecting wani ya bani kudi ko shi ango ne, I wasn't expecting him ya bani kudi, but a wurin na samu kyautan da ya fi 10,000 to 20,000 naira.
that was then.
That was then. Oh,
Which year was that?
that was I think 2022 or 2021 2022.
Wow.
Towards ending of the year.
okay.
So 2000, I remember 2000, shine ya zo ya bani ya ce da Allah ya gode for the
2000?
this yeah.
They don't-
But you were
all
so
the-
happy.
Yeah.
Actually, I was happy.
Because
But the joy is the platform I got.
Yes.
And the money I've already gotten. For me to, that's the joy I have. Yeah.
So the fear, excitement, and rejection at the start, how you take overcome on this one?
Honestly speaking, nah, the fear is much more. Then look at it, then the challenge was too high. Because akwai good guys that are good. So for me to
Meet up.
you know, is quite challenging. So the Gabayade, I now pick up. One thing about me is that once I see something that is challenging, I try to go and make research, prepare myself
Yes.
before I now unleash my creativity out there. So on the first start, now some a lot of criticism to the point that yake the even my one of the spiritual father, my reverend haka sunche sumbani so horo, because of the kind of the dress and the costume I choose to come out. So as time goes on, I felt discouraged. I'll just have
Fear
to
the rejection.
I fear the rejection, so it get to a point where I feel like quitting. Hi, the Gabaha Nagan, everything I do, people get blessed. Suna Daria, everybody. So one thing that encouraged me was that anytime na holding program, akwe what we do when the taken zo with the little amounts the take it she say to bani, say to chim, anytime I see you, ko baka ce komai ba zan dinga dariya har sometimes har sai na pizzaria azani. You know, I was wondering, teacher, no, she's not joking. Once she sees me call is that daria tunani how I used to do my stuffs and what of you abun yana bata farin ciki. So from there I now get to realize that there are akwai mutane da yawa that they are getting blessed, motivating now.
Their sorrows, their pain.
There are many people that are passing through a lot,
but because of
this little act is giving them that opportunity to be calm, to be comforted. Na ran ce ko za ta ni a horo zan ci gaba wanda sun bless sun samu bless daga baya wanda suna so su sa ni a horo su ne sun zama fans na.
So that means in a nutshell, this lesson I always said it.
Yes.
Bata society go adapt.
Yes.
That was happen.
Yeah.
So you feel motivated, you feel rejection and other things. But as long as what you do from your mind, your heart,
yeah,
you feel you didn't offend anybody.
Yes.
And you are not onto what they are thinking.
Yes.
And people are but last the society can adapt.
They adapt.
They can become your fans. That's good. I believe
Yeah.
So let's go to family and friends reactions.
Okay.
Yes.
When they realize you were into this,
putting this, how
you
does
were
family
wearing
and
this
friends?
costume looking like this.
Yes.
In fact, originally I started wearing this costume because of my mother. She is a hypertensive patient. So there was a time the uncle came to Asibiti. In fact, she didn't even know where she was for 2 days. So the doctor now called her attention. I'm the firstborn, so he now called my attention. Yace, Mudina barin mama mutana yawan tunani haka. If there is something that we can do to make her laugh, that will just make the BP sauka. Nace to, if that's the case, I will think of what to do. So that man nayin abun aboye. So
you know your uniform.
I just wear
signature.
the uniform. I just do 1 or 2 comedy. Can't do one like song no matter Zumunta because my man tana cikin Zumunta. So most of the time in that Zumunta muna zuwa tare da ita. She is a master's degree, in fact doctorate degree holder na buga wannan tulu na tururun. So that's a professional field. So na gani da suna waka tana bugawa. So I now decided to copy
mimic
and
everything.
do and mimic her. So sai na compiling video din ko sai na ji asibiti. Shi na an bata waya ta duba ta tashi shine ta tambaya waye ne wannan sai an ka ce yaron ki ne ta ce waye ta ce an ka gya mata ni ne ta ce a'a she na you bidi sai na ce waye ne a baka kayan gadin sai ya ce ba kina da kaya boss ba a cikin box. So I just decided to do it. She laughed that evening. har Allah ya sa ma ta ci abinci ranar nan.
Wow.
So from there, they just have to accept it like that. In fact, she was the one encouraging me. Yeah, babu latest kuma aka tura mana.
Mostly, you know, there's this episode of yours.
Yeah.
I want our viewers to know about it. This episode of yours, Gurma.
Gulma, yeah.
I love that episode. The way you just sit down, you will do one before we go.
I would
We'll do it. So,
yeah.
what was this one your first viral or let's say breakthrough moment?
Yeah. My first breakthrough moment is that Gulma series.
That Gulma series.
Yes, that Gulma series. Even though there is one, it's a song, but the way I did it, it went viral. But it's not as
Not
the
as that
Gulma.
People want your
series.
story.
Haba.
People want your
So wetin make me come up with that Gulma series was that people love to hear
Amebo.
Amebo. No matter how, forget it. Amebo na Amebo. So people love to hear her.
Don't hear the.
You understand? And I can't think and say this Amebo of a team is mostly related to women. Sorry to say.
Yes.
You understand? So
Which one be?
sorry, I know say you go.
They get men wey dey gossip too.
Mazama na gossip.
Akwesu.
Gashi. Where 302 matter are gathered, the gossip must be involved in one way or the other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, with apologies to my mother.
Positive gossip.
So from there, I
That's
now got the
breakthrough.
inspiration. I decided to come up with that gossip session, and I think it was around 2004. Yes, that gossip session. No, 2003.
Wow.
When I do that Gulma series. So it was around January. So when I have a thought.
2004.
2023.
That's 2023 January through 2024.
No,
Yes, sorry.
my brain was. I was like.
So na zo na calculating. You know, irin akwai abin da muna kira consecration week.
Okay.
So idan ana consecration week is more of purifying yourself, praying for forgiveness. First week of January, and prayers and fasting.
Okay.
So, the inspiration say, why not? I will just come up with something. Ana adua suma mangebu de suma mang zambaran suna gulma. So, akwai turuturu akwai inda ana adua abinda ana adua kai daban so abinda suna kallo daban. Kuma they want to get something to talk about. And no matter how you do, say sun samu abin da za su yi
you must get some people to
thank
talk.
you to irin mutane din kenan. So that's the character I now come up with. Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice one.
And the character gave me a lot of breakthroughs and almost.
That's good. That's good.
That's my breakout.
So I think the next this thing is finding
So
style.
finding the style and comedy pattern. Now your style is very unique. The comedy, the character, the confidence. How did you discover this particular pattern that people now loved? Now, the question under this that I will ask you is, what is the inspiration behind this comedy?
Okay.
Then, why wedding become your strength?
All right. So let's start from the first one. Please remind me of the question. The first one.
Inspiration behind
comedy
your
style.
comedy style.
All right. The inspiration behind the comedy, like I've said earlier, is my mother.
You have said so.
Yes, that's no sorry. The finding style and the pattern. Your pattern.
Okay,
yes.
my style and
Your brand,
pattern and my brand. Now, one of the reason why I decided to choose this brand is one. You know, I noticed that most of the comedians, especially in the social media platform,
Yes.
you get to find out that something sununa mata masu duau, they show people with breasts, you know, and I have to sit down and say, Kai, I have to do something that
Different.
family can watch together.
Yes.
I have to come up with something that is totally different. Although challenges must come at the initial stage, but when the society adapt to it, they enjoy it.
Yes.
So I want to be unique, and that is why I think of coming up with this brand. And the inspiration behind this, like I've said, is my mom. So when I noticed that she gets
She enjoyed
well
it,
quickly, So I now put it at the back of my mind that there are many others that will also be healed and be blessed through. That is where I decided to continue with that pattern. Because one, the concept behind it is that I act like mothers. And if you want to get through families,
It's mothers.
it's through the mother.
Exactly.
So, ko mama ba ta da waya za ka ji ta ce, da Allah ku kawo waya din nan ku dan bude min wannan yaro din nan da yana kamar matan zumunta. You understand? So, they will begin to, why ne wani yaro? Before you know it, za ka ga mama tana kallo, yara suna kallo, miji shi mama yana kallo. You say, what is kamar wani da ya ce, see, be careful o. Kai kana sa mata na abincinta yana konewa.
He said they are food they born.
Yes, they are food they born because of the way they watch my comedy. So the brain box behind it is that if you want to pierce through the family, if you come to room mother, Kasamu direct access.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yes.
So what? It's like wedding is your strength, right?
Yeah. Wedding is my strength.
Because they said that they cash out. That
Yeah.
according to.
Yeah, wedding is my strength. Actually, it's one of my biggest breakthrough when the Nasamu wedding. Yes,
that same wedding where they refuse to give you.
That the same wedding where I beg, where they give me.
When they even give you 2,000 naira.
2,000 naira. I call him my wedding. Then I
want even
yes,
ask
that wedding where I go one wedding. We be say after we bargain, I must say 6,000. So after we bargain everything, I nearly break down for that wedding. Unfortunately, Angama come. Sinazo na ce to asalemeni sai sun ce fa wai kudin da sun samu bai kai wanda za a bani. So they've settled other things, so they don't have money to settle me. I was like, I thought you've made arrangement for this thing. Why are you telling me all this story? They go, but I have to let it be.
So they
did not pay me. Still up to today. But now I have famous.
From the way you're sounding, I see the money is still paying you.
Challenge.
Yeah.
My people. So you see, challenge come with different strategies.
Yeah.
So now this is challenge you come with, but it actually motivates you.
Yeah.
All those small problems, and they will motivate you.
Nah, so
you go feel like day to day.
Nah, so
you understand? So now on cultural influence, how far?
Well, culturally,
yes,
especially in Akazo environment.
Yes.
The environment I find myself is not always allowed. Anganka the one kaya thing, how can a man be wearing this kind of stuff? So I face a lot of challenge, society-wise, religious-wise. Let me put it that way. So, but it is later that it's done on people. The Chiwa. One guy is just acting. It's just a role that I am playing. It's not that it is my lifestyle. And stuff
like our country,
yes,
Africans with that.
Yeah, Africans are very strict with that kind of stuff. So it was later that people get to understand the pattern at which I've come up with. But it's not easy. Culturally, now a lot of challenges.
Okay.
The society didn't even accept it, like I've said, religious wise,
yes,
cultural traditions and what of you. They
need to think and understand it.
What kind of person is that? Stuff like that.
Okay.
But it was later they understand that it's just a character or an act. It's just a comedy that I come up with.
It's alright. Thank you so much. Well, let's breathe. Uwar Zumunta. Sanu.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your reality, the challenges you faced through this journey.
Yeah.
How did you balance your personal life and this brand? And so, in the balancing, we want to know how you balance it, your personal life, and then this comedy that you're into. How did you balance it without disturbing this brand and disturbing your personal life? Yes.
Well, I'm into so many things. Let me start with the challenges. One of the biggest challenge I faced with this comedy stuff is the people around me, not my family per se, but friends. So there are people that I thought they would be there for me to support me, but at the long run, those Sumbani only biggest disappointment and shock. So that is where I just have to put myself together and decide to keep on going or moving. Now, balancing my personal life and the brand. Normally, I am a reserved type. I love being reserved, but
Does it look reserved?
when I talk through, I'm a
Bulma.
gentleman. Yeah. So, on my personal life, should I say, I'm a lecturer and a CEO. I have an NGO, Zumunta Foundation, that I'm managing, and at the same time, I do other stuff. So, combining the duties of being a lecturer and
I see you.
CEO
The comedy.
and the comedy at the same
the
time
event
is
planning.
not actually easy. But one thing is sure is that if the creativity is
Is
in
in
you,
you.
wherever you find yourself, you will always have something to create. So it is easy for me, for my brand. Why? Because the creativity is there. So at any time I can come up with something very quickly to just do. But even though I know that I don't have much time like that, but I try as much as possible. When it is time for comedy, I will give time for comedy. When it is time for work, I'll concentrate on my work. So from, let's say, Monday to Friday, I will do my normal work. But weekend, I'm on a comedy.
So are there pressures to remain relevant in this industry?
Yes, there are a lot of pressure. But I try to tell myself the truth. I try to be truthful to myself that no matter the level I get, I love to be humble. I don't see myself as a celebrity, as many people. There was a time when I bought sugarcane, I was taking someone here even sugarcane. So one of my friends, Jamaica, in the Canada, come celebrity, and I just forget. But the celebrity of it is the thing is, I don't allow praises to get into my head. I try as much as possible to remain calm, reserved, not to take anything. So those challenge, the pressure, they do come, but I'm not in competition with anybody. So I try as much as possible to just tell myself the truth, the truth. I'm a human. I have to be like any other person on a daily activities. That is why sometimes if I'm not putting on my costume, it's not everybody that will get to.
recognize you.
Yes, I like it like that. Why? Because I love to be reserved on a personal note, so that I'll be able to
people will
enter
not
places I go. But even at that, some people they still recognize before crowd will begin to gather.
You are off.
I don't jump, I don't move.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
in the face of all this, did you ever had financial struggles? Like maybe you been want help, maybe you want shoots, stuff like that. So wetin be the struggles, the financial struggles wey you pass through?
Financial struggle dey o. Now, during the time that I want to change my phone, because the one I was using got bad, spoiled. So na so change waya ba kudi, kuma comedy din bana so ya die. If that is young Southern Kaduna ne suna da wannan turanci din, comedy din bana so ya mutu. So I just have to keep on running. At some point, gashi yan pity work where they do cannot fetch me enough money to get a good phone that I will be able to shoot with it. At some point, and one thing with me, I don't know how to beg or to be asking people for money. I don't like it on a personal note. That's why I love to hustle. Saying azama dole. Ko dole ima, it has to be a closed friend of mine when design ya chemishi I beg I need so before but in har na tambe abokina for something, that person knows that Chewa, I am more pressured. So as I am trusting God for it, but only opportunity at Mbude, so I now get his entire kudi and now got food. But now I did look for a phone. Allah could make any I need financial support.
Yeah, right.
That's good. That's good. This shows that the original is the key. Originality.
Yeah,
right?
I love being original.
Yes. So you don't need to copy.
Yeah.
You just need to discover yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you, that Uwar Zumunta. We really love it. And now we are still talking on your biggest challenge, still on the matter.
Yeah.
Now, criticism on social media is there.
Wait.
These followers we have.
Bama is there, but it was so tough that I was bullied. I had cyber bullied to the point that I feel like committing suicide. Yes, I got to that point, in the sense that I was invited for a program, so I went for that program. Most of the top and biggest northern gospel musicians, they were all there. So I did advert. He's a friend of mine, so I did like advertise his show on my platform. That was the show that has the biggest hit of views. So, and the turn up of people was massive. So after the program, I now posted some of the videos. That is where the biggest criticism I got from people. I get to a point where I felt like, let me just focus on my music aspect instead of this comedy. Let me just forget about it. But at some point, I now realize that it's not all about me. There are other people that drive joy in watching what I do, and they get blessed by it. When I went to Mina, a widow with her 3 children, her husband was killed in this Sambisa this thing. So she now told me for the past 6 months, almost every day, they used to go through my videos and watch and laugh together with her children, because that is what can calm her down. So from there, that is where I now decided to just move on. The criticism, in fact, they were there. Harry, yo, according to Suna criticizing. But what I do now, I just ignore. If I see it, I don't allow it to get into me. Sometimes now I'll be the one to foster it. I will just send one reply just to get engagement. For me now, criticism on social media is an engagement. Yes. Yeah. So that's the level at which I was.
For people that understand.
Yeah, some people that understand. So I don't allow it to get into me.
Thank you. Now we are talking of, let's say, your growth sources today.
Yeah.
Looking where you are started,
yeah,
and where are you now? How do you feel?
Well,
like growth on social media.
The growth on social media, and even on a general term, yeah. Gaskiya, I can say thank God. Why? Because I could remember vividly that Facebook took down my page 3 times. There is one that got to 60,000 followers, one of 11,000 followers, one of 10,000 followers. They struck it down. Reasons? I don't know. So I just kept on. And the pages I open now, I have 3 pages, and none of them is less than 100,000.
No, I want to hear that. So call the pages for us.
Yes. So the page number 1 is Uwar Zumunta. If you just type Uwar Zumunta, 2 pages will come up. Okay. There is one that has 101,000 followers, and there is one currently that has 179,000 followers.
Okay.
And the other page, Nehemiah Dan, that is my main account that I convert to page. Okay. It has 189 followers.
Wow.
Right now.
What of you? Are you on
100,089 followers. Yes.
Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, Uwar Zumunta. So if you just type Uwar Zumunta, yes, still Uwar Zumunta. If you type Uwar Zumunta on TikTok, you will see I have, I think, 81,000 followers. Around 82K now, sir. So I am also on Instagram, about 2,000 followers like that. That one,
Okay.
I know the
So recognition and respect.
Yeah. Gaskiya, I gain a lot of recognition. I gain a lot of respect from people, from the society. In fact, where I became more careful was that I went for a program, and that program is a gathering of two reverend fathers, the small pastors. So when
You went to Anchor? Or
yes, I
just
went to
comment?
Anchor on a normal note. Kuma bansa kayan Uwar Zumunta ba. So one of my friend is where I'm Ghana. So say I this is the Uwar Zumunta you've been seeing. So the reverend father there tashi zai magana sai ce mun tashi sai na tashi sai ce are you the Uwar Zumunta that we've been seeing and watching online? Sai na ce mishi yes. Sai ce me and my friends we used to watch your comedy on a personal note. Yace mun anytime he finished his prayers, maybe from 12 to 3, baya koma bacci, what he does, he will just enter my page and be watching and be laughing throughout. So wow. If Reverend Father is watching,
who are you? Yeah.
You understand? So the respect is there. So I became more careful on the kind of content I create. Even though I don't struggle to make on Bana Rubuta scripts, inspiration in Yazu Zenyishi direct me. So the only thing is after I finish the video, I will have to sit down and watch it and send it to some of my friends to watch if there is anything, if it's not okay. I'm going to say,
So can you tell us a memorable event, wedding event that you've anchored where it sweets you like this?
Yes.
Yeah, akwai memorable event, good memorable event, akwai other side, yeah. So the good, one of the events when they now anchoring that sweet me, shine. First, the reason why I felt honored and it sweet me is the hospitality.
Okay.
When I went, the hospitality was top notch. As in, they want to see that Uwar Zumunta, so they gave me that honor. Sun treat na kaman celebrity ne. So when I went, it's actually in Abuja. So when I went, the hotel, the food, everything is just okay. So the Neje, when I started the Abuna, anything I asked them to do, that's what arguing. I would say I don't like this one. I want it to be this way and this way and this way. I coordinated the thing. After every the reason why it's with me is because running us and with your $10. The spray was just something else.
Wow.
Yes, I didn't call for it. They just say we'll just support you. Nazo na taking dollars near na just $5, $10. Now that's a little and now a chicken hall.
What of the bad one?
The bad one is wedding the night. Ruamunduka in the suit.
With suit.
Yes.
Ana
chicken program in the
Okay, no be hall.
No be hall now outside. Ana chicken program in the room yeah. Okay. Ruamunduka. So they call it master of ceremony. I did not stop. I continue whereby mutane sun dan samu building sun dan tsantaya an dan boboye ni kuma as the master of the ceremony I cannot go and hide. I have to stay to anchor it like that. Yes, aka the ruwa din I anchored the program. Na ya musu see come rain come shine we will do this thing. An kira shi wedding ko aure ne ya fara so under the rain under the sun.
Clarion call.
Yeah, clarion call of the marriage. So they have to answer it so far at the very reception.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's one of the biggest.
So how success changed your mindset?
Really, success changed my mindset in, let me say, 1 to 2 aspects.
Okay.
Number one, when you reach to a certain level of success, you will feel you need more. What am I trying to say is that, to me now, as I am, any success that I get to, I felt there is more that I need to do to reach to another level.
Okay.
So a success is like a door opener for another level for me to go. Because if you did not reach that level of success, you will not be able to think big
the next
to,
one.
to go to another level of
Wow.
success.
Wow.
Yeah.
So my
to me,
people, now they hear. Your
it's
story
always
proves
like
that,
that.
grace plus consistency
Yeah, grace plus consistency
can
is
take you far.
far. Yeah.
So there is grace, and there's just one post I always post. I say I realize when you work hard, still remain poor. That way you know that it's not by working hard, it's by grace.
Grace. Now.
So grace is another one is way. But by you getting this grace, you need to have talent. You need to discover yourself early, and challenges come.
Sure.
People around you, people, even your own people.
Yeah.
But still you go it. So I
Yeah.
think thank you Uwar Zumunta once again.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, and a sweet response. Thank you also once again for we having you. I believe people will expect to see more of you.
Sure, for sure.
Yes.
We
So
did.
what message do you have for young people watching this podcast who
Okay.
want to go into comedy, content creation, or event hosting?
Okay.
Yes.
The message is, let me put it in 3 categories. Number 1, whatever you find yourself doing, do it to the best of your ability. Start with what you have, where you are.
Yeah.
Don't wait until you
Reach.
get. You cannot do, or you cannot get everything at once. Me, the Navara video that the Android, neoni, Android, but I have to start with what I have at that moment. So my message to the young, upcoming Kamamuma, we are still upcoming, is please, if you are sure of your creativity, please go for it.
Okay.
Be consistent, and in the process, if you are not sure of what you are doing, keep on doing it. At the long run, zaka samu your best niche where it is favorable for you to display your creativity.
Wow.
So the last one is that, please, you might be discouraged when you start, but don't give up. Because giving up, they say quitters never win and winners never winners never lose. We'll put it in a Zumunta way. When the sooner run, soon run the zucha there.
Yes.
But that's to succeed.
Yeah.
Amaduka wanda yayi abu bai sa mai nashi da zuciya guda wan ba, na ran ce zai mutu banza ma.
Okay. So Jawa, what do you have to say, your key of motivation from Uwar Zumunta inspiration?
Okay, I thank you so much, Uwar Zumunta. See,
You're
you get
welcome.
laugh way dey inside my body. Where one laugh, why just the first one, so that I go dey hear everything. Honestly, I have learnt a lot, and as he talk, if you listen very well, you go know say as you dey start, you go see say you stop. Consistency. You see this number 1 thing we mention.
Yeah.
Consistency. Make you dey consistent with everything wey you dey do, and then make sure say wetin you dey do, in as much as you dey enjoy am, and bai saba ma mutane, at least people are gaining from it, you should continue.
Yeah.
I think that is the key word of what I really got from him.
Okay. Mine is start small.
Naso.
Abi?
Naso.
Mine is start small. Abi?
Naso.
Okay. Be consistent.
Yes.
Abi?
Yeah.
Learn the craft.
Learn the craft.
Because this guy learn the craft. And I dey see am for wedding. He dey cash out. Respect people.
Naso.
Because they said prosperity is connection.
Yes.
When you are connected to the right people, you will prosper.
Yeah.
So respect people. Build character before fame.
Film. How can you? Benny.
Abi?
Naso.
And last but not the least, be prayerful. It's very important.
Sure.
Because if you like get the talent and you are not prayerful, you don't even know where you're heading to. Abi?
Now by grace.
So Papi have one last quick question for you.
I
Abi,
always
Papi?
have.
You always have questions.
I
So you
always
choose.
have.
You will choose
So
one.
leave me with them.
Yes.
Okay.
So Uwar Zumunta,
Yeah.
you get question I want to ask you.
Okay.
you go just dey pick one
Okay.
inside. It's a fire question.
Fire brigade
Yes,
question.
whether na grenade, whether
call it
na
fire
brigade,
closing
whether
question.
na closing,
Yeah, fire
whether na
closing.
waiting, no.
Yes.
So
But it's a fun.
wedding,
It's a fun. Make
Yeah.
it
yeah,
personal.
wedding or social media.
Kambarobe. Wanga question ding yana so isa ne a cikin balance. Kunga kafin in fara je wurin wedding na fara yin social media ne.
Okay.
Yes. So yanzu ko na ce na bar wedding na continue with social media na san zan samu other events, so I will choose the social media. It's not that ba na ce ko invite na ba zan zo ba fa. But as it is now, if you know your craft, if you master social media, you will cash out more than going out for this. Yes.
And
yes,
it's the
yes.
social media they will even see you
Yes.
to even call you for
Social
the event.
media is the selling point where I sell out my crafts to people.
My
You
my host
understand?
shook his head.
Social media is a craft where I shoot. Is a place where I shoot out my craft for people to see. So me,
yes.
I choose social media than
It's
wedding.
alright. Okay, my second question is comedy or motivation?
Comedy
Or motivation.
Wanga question din yana nan kaman ya so ya mun tough.
Okay.
But kafin ka yi comedy sai kana da motivation. Why did I say that? Because at some point I will feel like I don't even want to do the comedy.
Okay.
As in, you are not even in the mood. Kawai kai ce, it's not all the time comedy. But the motivation, it is what is making me, whether I'm in the mood to do the comedy or I'm not in the mood, I will just have to get motivated to do my crafts. So I will choose motivation.
Okay, another one is fame or peace of mind.
Kat wani yaron dambaju na angonmu ya waka ya ce wayo peace of mind is underrated to ban gane wannan remix na yambaju mu
Okay,
ne.
because ina tunani ko is the song that I know that you are singing.
Again kin san wancan amma mu namu na angonmu shine na miki remix din
Ne.
wannan.
So you choose peace of
I
mind.
choose peace of mind because I'm a reserved type. I love to be peaceful with myself and with everybody. Why? Because if you are peaceful, you will be as a man naturally. If you get peace of mind, you will begin to think well and come up with so many ideas that you will bring out.
Okay, so can you tell us one word that defines you?
One word that
What's
defines
the
me.
word that defines you?
There are so many words, but I would like to use this one. Never give up.
Okay.
One word that I can say can defines me.
You
is
never give up.
I never give up.
It's alright.
Whatever I find myself doing, I don't give up on it. I keep on. So, me, if you call me
So-
Master, never give up. I'll answer.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Uwar Zumunta. I have
Yes.
this last question.
Okay.
I think the question will warrant if I'll ask the next one or next.
Okay. Okay.
Are you married? Or you are single? Maybe you get crushers and crushes. That kind
That
of.
ku ci gaba da crush fa saboda ku invite na zan zo auren ku.
All
Yes,
right.
I'm married.
Okay.
Yes, I'm married and
So you are married. Your wife never ever talk about this your costume. She no dey complain. Maybe message gbas no dey come to her through her friends say why your husband go dey behave like
Like
this,
that, yeah.
he dey do like this. How you take manage her,
Is she
her
supportive?
situation? As
normal
in to whether she support-
normal.
At first.
At
I know
first,
say there must be at first.
right from the beginning, Narante. Yes, I told her this is what I'm into. Me, I'm a comedian. Kuma ni na kaiki na off key sometimes. She knows, and I let her understand that this is a craft, and I'm a man of people. and which she understands. So right from the start, I didn't hide who I am and what I am to her. So she understood and she accepts, and she has been so supportive. Anywhere I go, my wife can never have a fear that who are you together with, who are you making call with, why are you shooting video with this one, why are you doing that? No.
Did she watch your videos?
She watched my videos. In fact, she used to edit some of my videos. If I make a video and I will just ask her, although she's a serious type, so Intagani, she's a political scientist and analyzing Abu in the AK. So she used to analyze every of my video. She can tell me, say, this video will not go far. Kokuma, it's offensive. There are offensive words you use. So you should change it, or you should do another one.
Wow.
So I will have to just change it. So she has been so supportive. She watched my videos. In fact, that is actually didn't come on when he blouse, man.
Hey, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Uwar Zumunta, for sharing your journey with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your story is proof that purpose, patience, and passion always pay off.
Yeah.
Abi?
Yeah, sure.
Because according to all the story, all these ones you pass through them, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it's paying off.
Yes. Do you have benchmark for wedding, or to be discussed if they call you?
To be discussed in my DM.
So to our viewers,
Yeah.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell someone about Deep Talk with MC Abdul. Until next time, please talk your mind.
This not Deep Talk with MC Abdul. Talk your mind.